Finally, we got some northerly winds so we could sail to the mainland, Dana Point to be exact. If you watched our previous video, you know that we had to power the entire way to Catalina. In Southern California, oftentimes there's no wind at all, or very light winds, while 100 miles offshore you might have a gale. We had a good time in Catalina, stopping in all our favorite anchorages and doing all the usual things we enjoy, diving, hiking, and just hanging out on the boat. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and I walked up on this little overlook. You can see Emerald Steel anchored down there. Jules is going in the dinghy someplace. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Sunny and warm. It's actually been pretty cold here. Well, not cold, but cool. It only got to like 72 to 73 degrees during the day, but today is supposed to be in the 80s. And the water is beckoning, and that's where I'm going to be headed pretty soon. We arrived in Two Harbors while it was still chilly and overcast, so I decided to wait until the sun came out and it warmed up a bit before going in the water and checking to see if our bow and stern anchors were set properly. The water gets shallow close to the beach, so Jules has to be careful not to hit bottom and damage our propeller.
Okay, push it off and then jump in.
It's a nice little anchorage in front of the beach, but the waves are always 90 degrees to the wind, which most of the time blows from the isthmus, so everyone anchors bow and stern so the boats face the waves and it prevents them from rolling. The water clarity wasn't that great, but I was still able to see that our bow and stern anchors were nicely dug in.
Now Susan will go and checking our stern anchor.
It's too deep. In this anchorage, the stern anchor is as important as the bow anchor because the wind is usually on your beam, which puts an equal strain on both of them. We use a 75-pound CQR with all chain on the bow and a 45-pound CQR with line and chain on the stern. Only after knowing that the boat was secure, we felt comfortable to go to shore to walk across the isthmus to Cat Harbor.
Here is Cat Harbor, which is the southwest side of the Catalina Island. It's actually the only harbor of refuge. So if you're here in Catalina, you should get strong winds from the west, southwest, or northwest. Yep. But still nice.
In the summer, this dock has dinghies 3 deep, but in September it's really nice and uncrowded, so that's one of the advantages to cruising in the off-season. And as you can see, most of the moorings are vacant. That big green bag in the front of the dinghy is the clean laundry we just washed on shore. They have a nice little laundromat and showers there, which are reasonably priced. Plus there's a little book exchange which can be interesting to go through while you're waiting for your laundry to finish. Our anchorage is about a 5-minute dinghy ride from the dock. You can also purchase diesel and gasoline at the dock, but it's quite a bit more expensive than the mainland. Here is the Catalina Express shuttle, which runs between the mainland and Catalina. So our little family nearby said they're going to scale the ridge, and they really are. They meant it when they said scale the ridge. It's pretty steep for the little kids, but they're going up. That's cute. Kids seem well adapted to living on a sailboat.
We have a fishing pole out. Maybe with a little luck we're gonna catch something for dinner. So slowly sailing.
Okay guys, that's it for now. In the next video we'll share our anchorage experience in Dana Point, where several boats were dragging, which made for a hot time, so to speak. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a thumb up and a comment. We always love hearing from our viewers. And as always, thanks to all of you that support our channel through Patreon and PayPal. We really appreciate it, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.